Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you're gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
I know it's hard to replace Chala, but it's time, Mick. We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast. We push off in 24 hours.
Ay, boss man. Mi pensa mi kang someone. They're coming to series on next transport. Are the kids ready to leave?
It's your job to keep tabs on those two.
Ha! Come on, Ethan. You ken how hard it is to keep them in line.
Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you're gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
I know it's hard to replace Chala, but it's time, Mick. We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast. We push off in 24 hours.
Ay, boss man. Mi pensa mi kang someone. They're coming to series on next transport. Are the kids ready to leave?
It's your job to keep tabs on those two.
Ha! Come on, Ethan. You ken how hard it is to keep them in line.
Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you're gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
I know it's hard to replace Chala, but it's time, Mick. We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast. As long as it's not from the DM, I guess. We push off in 24 hours.
Ay, boss man. Mi pensa mi kang someone. They're coming to series on next transport. Are the kids ready to leave?
It's your job to keep tabs on those two.
Ha! Come on, Ethan. You ken how hard it is to keep them in line.
Okay, just making character sheets separate.
Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
Yeah, I know it's hard to replace
Some days
Chala,
I think I need
but
like a
it's
third
time, Mick.
monitor just to play games.
We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast.
Well, I currently have
We
the
push off in
handbook
24
open. I have
hours.
the stunt page open. I have the
Hi,
character
boss
sheet open.
man.
And I
Spencer,
have the
Mick
chat
Hanks
window
someone.
open and the
They're
main
coming to
game
series on
open
next
on
transport.
separate windows.
Are the kids ready to leave?
It's your job
So what do you
to
think?
keep tabs on those two.
Ha! Come on, Ethan. You king how hard it is to keep them in line.
Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
I know it's hard to replace Chala, but it's time, Mick. We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast. We push off in 24 hours.
Hi, boss man. Me Spencer, me king someone. They're coming to series on next transport. Are the kids ready to leave?
It's your job to keep tabs on those two.
Ha! Come on, Ethan. You king how hard it is to keep them in line.
Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
I know it's hard to replace Chala, but it's time, Mick.
Yeah,
We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast. We push off in 24 hours.
Hi, boss man. Me Spencer, me king someone. They're coming to series on next transport. Are the kids ready to leave?
It's your job to keep tabs on those two.
Ha! Come on, Ethan.
I'm completely
You
in the
king
dark
how
here.
hard it is to keep them in line.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh,
Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
I know it's hard to replace Chala, but it's time, Mick.
what? Oh, okay.
We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast.
I don't.
We push off in 24 hours.
Ay, boss man. Mi pensa mi kang someone. They're coming to series on next transport. Are the kids
They
ready
become
to
a
leave?
job lad.
It's your job to keep tabs on those two.
Ha!
I just
Come
imagine I just
on,
open the door, I
Ethan.
just see
You
all this
gang how
bubbling.
hard it
Like,
is to keep them
you
in
guys
line?
making drugs? Yep. Right click on the name and use a volume. You have to manually change it. It's a bot in the.
Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
I know it's hard to replace Chala, but it's time, Mick. We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast. We push off in 24 hours.
Ay, boss man. Mi pensa mi kang someone. They're coming to series on next transport. Are the kids ready to leave?
It's your job to keep
Okay,
tabs
make it
on those
clear.
two.
Ha! Come on, Ethan. You gang how hard it is to keep them in line?
What? I'm. Never mind. Well, it could be was. I was just 1 1 1 1 1. Now I'm 1 2 1 1 1 1. My stats. I have a 2 in communication and I
Oye,
have 1
Mickey.
everywhere
Free
else.
Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. They're a little young. And Inya, you gonna show them the ropes and wait for further instructions.
I know it's hard to replace Chala, but it's time, Mick. We all miss her. But I need you to find a replacement. Fast. We push off in 24 hours.
Ay, boss man. Mi pensa mi kang someone. They're coming to series on next transport. Are the kids ready to leave?
It's your job to keep tabs on those two.
Ha! Come on, Ethan. You gang how hard it is to keep them in line?
Hello, hello. Hopefully you can guys hear me. Okay, starting now.
Oye, Mickey. The Free Navy have liberated a hacker important to the future of the OPA. Their little
Just waiting for everyone else, I guess.
I started hawking product and merchandise. LesleyJade's growth supplements.
You're lying, but it's nah. Nah.
There we go. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello again.
Yes, emotional support pencil is ready to go.
Emotional support pants. That's your first mistake.
No, pencil. Pencil. The funny thing is, my dog started to look for emotional support sticks in the last week. My dog picked up one stick, carried it around till home, then placed it in front of our door. And when we went for the next walk, they would pick it up and carry it around. And she would hold the stick in her mouth and was peeing at the same time. That was quite impressive. And carried it the entire walk back home, placed it in front of the door again, and repeated this entire cycle. Till yesterday evening, she lost the stick on the walk in the evening. But today morning, she picked it up because she found it again and carried it the rest of the round back home. Yeah. Hello, Rudy. Hello, Diagara. I'm on so much black tea. I will be awake all evening.
I wish I was out of shape. Had two cats fighting throughout the night. Did not gain a bag or any sleep. But I'm here.
Unfortunate.
Um.
Are we still waiting for someone?
Leslie's still setting us up.
Yeah, I think that
Leslie's sitting up.
they're still doing intros or something.
I thought I was slow with my intro because I accidentally talked over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she's trying to set up some of our Twitch tags.
Gee.
That's why I just baked it in.
Wait, Bryte, your character was Mick, right?
Yes, I'm Mick.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Huh.
This is Mick. Leslie doesn't get a picture.
Oh, we're all live. Okay, what was your question? Is the question gone?
What question? No question.
No, we're just
She's asking
commenting.
me about Mick.
Okay.
I think we're just waiting on one more.
Yeah, I gotta wait for Pink to finish League of Legends.
One.
What? Well, no, I think Kush must be doing his intro or something. I
Yes.
see he's deafened.
We were all waiting for intros to be done.
Yes.
The intro. Everything's working as intended, Mozzie. That's good. That's good.
Jodai is already set.
Bum.
Let's get Tommy a different
Well, I
picture
did-
as well.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Juice. Alright, I have like my GM reference sheet. Printed them. I don't forget things.
Nice.
My notes. Okay, it's been a while since I ran that. So if some of the tests and combat are a little janky, give me.
Oh, it's loud.
What's loud?
The matchbox.
The matchbox.
You
one?
can
Yeah, you have to manually
exchange
turn
it.
that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You can never have too many Twitch
Bots.
tags.
Oh, never mind.
And it
You
just
guys
picked up.
all here. Background. We are on a space. I'm going to Kush up a little bit. He's quiet. I mean, I think you guys okay for audio level for me.
Let's hope so.
All right, let's start with introducing our crew. And we'll start with the captain.
Okay, I guess that'll be me. Hello, I'm Shodai Kishin. I'll be playing Ethan Lee, the captain of this pirate ship. If you want to know about my background, none of your business. You want to know what I do nowadays? I make people money by fixing some things that are off the books. My ship is a mess, and this is my crew.
XO.
Hi.
You're next.
Welcome to Radnas and Cesadas. My name is Ray, Bryte, whatever. I'll be playing Miguel, Mick, Sullivan, the XO of our lovely ship. It's a pleasure to be on this boat. And I'm also going to be your pilot for this evening. Totally nothing bad is going to happen. It's going to be fine.
It was the best captain I could afford for peanuts.
I'm the captain now. I'll be captain.
I think he meant
Peanuts.
pilot. Best pilot that he could afford. Brooks is still muted, so Are we moving on to Cassie? Oh, you just unmuted. Did you forget you were muted?
No, but you can go on.
Okay.
Let Cassie go on first because it makes sense that I go last.
Okay, Cassie.
All right, assuming that's me. All right. Yeah. You usually go by online tomato soup can nowadays, but yeah, I'll be playing Cassiopeia Leloup, the ship engineer, or in Delta, that's the Kapawu. Let's see, here we go. Kapawala. Okay, gotta work on that.
Everyone's gonna work on their belter accent. Even I have to work on mine.
So yeah, imagine what I describe the character. Yeah, they're a bit like Jordy LaForge, but they kind of grew up in a. But imagine that they were like, I don't know, they grew up in a brutal street gang and have had a hard life, and you know they're somewhat impulsive. We'll see. We'll see if that gets them into trouble or saves the day.
All right. Hush.
Hey guys, I'm Kush and I go by Mouse. Okay. So, uh, uh, I'm called Mouse because I'm scared of everything and I'm the ship navigator because I know how to escape from bad shit. So I go by motto low guts and only glory.
All right.
All right.
And Brooke.
I'm introducing to chat or to crew? Question mark.
To chat.
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 To chat. Okay. I'm Brooklyn Lowell, and yeah, I got into a little bit of trouble, as you might have seen in the intro. And have been sent off Earth for what I've done. And yeah, I kind of ended up on a transporter ship to the camp. And I was basically, while I was minding my own business in my little chamber, someone knocked on my door and was like, come with us. And here I am. I am with the... Am I already with those people?
Yeah, you're already on the ship.
Okay. So I ended up on Cirrus and yeah, basically was told to seek out Mick, and now I'm here and got a position on the ship as the communicator, person. Let's hope that I'm qualified for that because my knowledge for it is not a lot. But I know my way around the computer, so just a little bit of trouble. Just a little, exactly. I mean, every average 20-year-old has an entire planet against them, right? Happens regularly.
Well,
and yeah.
I believe you're not the only troublemaker on the ship.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
So
Everything's fine.
I feel like we are basically. Do you know those shows where they send troublesome kids and they hope that they improve because they get with very strict parents?
I don't.
Ethan, are we hired by Jerry Springer to scare some kids? Is that what we're doing?
Dr. Phil.
No, we're just a new pirate ship that. We're just the. Well, you're the mom and I'm the dad, and we're on a pirate ship. I don't think we're gonna be good role models. We're gonna be stealing, shooting, and possibly espionage, I guess, maybe.
Oh yeah, and important is I don't have any more connections to Earth because my parents disowned me and said, "Fuck you! If you we don't care about you anymore. You could die for all we care. And yeah.
Ouch.
All right, so for all of our collective audiences, we're in the universe of the Expanse, which is a kind of hard sci-fi, um, set in space world, based on the TV show and novel series same name. Now, the Expanse is a kind of near future imagining of what human civilization is like in space. You have I think it's supposed to be set some maybe like 250 300 years in the future from now, and Earth and Mars are separate governments. So Earth first sent out astronauts and explorers into space. They settled Mars, and long ago, before the story takes place, there was a war between Earth and Mars, where Mars gained independence. Now, from Mars, more people spread out through the solar system. Once the Mars colonies were established, humans spread through the solar system and began to live in the asteroid belt and the outer planets, such as the moons of Jupiter and so on. And those people who live out in the further reaches of space are called belters. They live in the asteroid belt. And many of them actually cannot return to Earth because physiologically they can't handle the gravity. So there's a lot of like really believable space science within this world, and it's very steeped in like human politics. So the differences between inner planets, Earth and Mars, and the outer planets of the Belters, and between the three factions of Earth, Mars, and the Belt. A lot of corporations own space. So if you can imagine, the people who had money to go out exploring and taking up those resources in the asteroid belt were the Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos of today. Those are the people who own the belt in this world. So we are a little bit further along in the story. If you're a fan of The Expanse, we're starting in around the end of season 4. Kind of the last bit of season 4, going into season 5 of the show. I believe that's around book 5. I didn't really check exactly where, but anyway. We are at the point which the ring gate has opened. Okay, it has happened. It has just, and we don't really know what it is yet. Fans of The Expanse will know, but not everybody in this game has watched the show or read the books. So I'm doing this mini campaign as a sort of a possible alternate reality, alternate universe of the story. There's space to kind of change the trajectory of some major events that happen within the canon. Okay, so I told the players that they are a crew on a Belter ship. They are pirates, and everybody knows each other fairly well, except for one crew member who is new. You've just left the series. For the people who didn't see the intro, because I think Rory played the intro, but I didn't. In the intro, it's kind of a prequel to this session in which there's a message sent to Mick from someone with a Belter accent saying Free Navy has liberated a hacker and they're important to the future of the OPA. So we're sending them to you and you have to take care of them. And then the captain telling Mick that we need to push off from Ceres tomorrow. So make sure the crew's ready, and we're going. So, at this moment, players, you are on your ship. You're traveling away from Ceres. And on the way, you're just kind of doing your thing, your piratey thing. And on the way, Mick receives, or no, the captain receives a message telling you that you're needed at Tycho. There's a package to pick up there. The person who messages the captain is like a higher up in your pirate faction, the Golden Bow Society. And you have to go to Tycho and you have to pick up a package at the cargo dock.
Okay.
You have the container number and a delivery coordinate.
Okay.
What's happening, Boss Ming? What you hear?
We got some orders from the higher ups. Looks like we're doing a package run today. So here's the coordinates, and we gotta pick up the cargo and drop it off at these coordinates. Hopefully we get paid well because, well, we got mouths to feed, I guess. You think we should tell the others about this, or should we keep a surprise?
Surprise, kids! You get to eat. Nah, go ahead, tell them we make for Tycho.
Okay, I guess I'll open communications to the ship. Okay, we're heading towards. We are doing a package run today. So we're gonna be docking at a station, picking up a package, and dropping it off. If we are lucky, there won't be any shooting involved. If we're unlucky, please be ready to shoot some people, because who knows what kind of shenanigans we're about to get into. Hopefully Cassidy and Mouse are not doing any shenanigans as I speak right now, however. Captain, out.
Alright, as he leaves that message, I'm getting the ship ready to go in the direction of Tycho Station. Doing all the final checks and making sure that the ship's not going to explode.
Alright. So you key in your flight route, and as you make your approach to Tycho Station, you need to dock at Bridge 3. So you head towards there and make your announcement to the traffic control that you are entering Tycho Dock. Or you call them harbors and However,
sure.
However, as you are speaking with the traffic control, you receive a directive that you must dock at Bridge 5, and you'll be boarded.
Oh, come on! It's are we due for our inspection already?
I'm not sure. I think we should be paid up. We're not the ones. This is not how.
I have one question, Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
As a person responsible for communication, am I with the captain and the XO?
Yeah, you'd be on the bridge.
Okay.
So everyone would be on the bridge except for the engineer. Probably the engineer is probably going to be in the engine room.
Okay, boys. It looks like we're getting docked, and try not to be too trigger happy. Hopefully, but who knows? This isn't my job. I just got this from the higher ups, and I would thought they would handle the technical difficulties that may come up. But this is getting too troublesome. But be ready. Don't have your hands on your guns, and hopefully don't have any thing.
Don't be scaring them just because you Mars-born doesn't mean everything gets answered with a bullet. So, Brooke, maybe you should see if Cassie needs some help before we dock.
Okay, I track down the engine room and go to Cassie.
All right.
Knocking
once
on
you
the
dock-
door, carefully announcing my entrance so I don't get stabbed.
Oh, look, it's the special inner. What brings you to my engine room?
So once you've docked your ship, as do you, Captain Lee, go to greet the boarders or assign some?
I look around at the crew and it's like, just think. Okay, Mick hasn't watched the two. The two are too young to deal with this. I don't trust Brooke yet, so I'll head to the airlock, I guess, or the exit or entry to the store, and just be standing like just feet apart, hands behind my back, just waiting to greet them, I guess.
Kind of parade rest. Okay. So the
I
airlock
knew he had
door
built your
opens,
background.
and an Earther man is standing at the front of a group with some belter kind of underlings with him. They are dressed in Tycho security uniforms.
Hello, gentlemen. So, what brings you to be inspecting my ship today? We're just here for a package. Is there a problem with the package or our ship?
The man looks. He's got like a very serious face. What business do you have on Tycho right now? If you're looking for a package in the cargo deck, or
Yes, we were just here to pick up something. We're just here for we're just a delivering ship today. You know, whatever whatever work we can get, we do. Don't you have?
look, the docks are in lockdown right now. You arrived just as I gave the order. You're either in or out, and you cannot take any of these containers with you. We have to search. We are searching for something within the dock.
My client would not be happy about this, but I'll have to talk to them about this because this is well beyond my pay grade, as it were. But if you wish to search a ship for some shenanigans, be my guest, like, for now.
And who's your client?
Can actually, is this like a, when I was told about this, is this like a legal, like, proper, like, everything clear job, or is a sneaking, please, how would I say it, clandestine job, or what? It's like,
No, you would know that it's some kind of criminal activity.
so,
You do so as a belter pirate, you do some legit work and some criminal.
and
This one you would know was criminal activity, but you would be if you were ever recognized, you would be like there would be some legitimacy to some of them.
Okay. Is it like is this one of those like completely off the books, or is this like covered up? Like, okay, we're here for package blank, and it says the container's full of ducks or whatever, or is this just? I'm trying to
Don't
think.
know what's in the container.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
So-
is it like a manifesto? It's like all like, it looks legit, but if you look underneath, it's like all bullshit kind of thing. Or did they expect it to show up, take the thing, and run away?
It's okay. You would know that the container you're looking for is pressurized. It has microenvironment, and so it could be. You would think that it could be plants.
Okay, I'm more question about like, is that like a paper trail? Is like I can show them this is the documents saying this is from this client, this shell company or something, or
Yes, you could have a document that would make it appear legit on paper, and roll communication.
I'm
And
guessing
you can add a focus. You can add the focus for deception.
I
Have it.
I do not have deception, so
And with that deception, the target number is
13. So I got 12 on communication. I do not have a focus on deception, so
all right. So the security man, who you would, Hmm, you may or may not know who he is. So security man looks at the documents and isn't convinced. I'm just trying to catch up on a little bit. Anything? No. He hands back your terminal that you've shown him,
okay.
and says, "You're gonna have to come with me, and your ship is on lockdown."
Well then, just give me a moment to get my ship how in order before I depart. Or is this a case of I'm under arrest?
Fred Johnson is going to have some questions for you.
Being questioned is quite
And
fine.
you would know that Fred Johnson is the commander of this station.
Okay, but okay, but I'd like to just clarify. I am not under arrest, correct? I'm just voluntarily don't follow you, correct? Is
Correct. At this moment, you're not under arrest, but we have been searching for something in the in the harbor, and this container matches some of the criteria that we were looking for. So you're gonna have to come with me and
okay.
Speak with Fred Johnson.
Okay, just give me a moment to let me inform my crew of the situation as it were then.
All right.
So I'll step inside and Mick. Yo, Mick.
So, quick question.
Mhm.
Using the console of the helm, was I able to hear everything?
Sure. Yep.
Bravo, boss man. You really told them what. So I understand we're going to be staying for extra long time.
Well, who knows? But I do try to keep the kids in line and maybe throw them a few snacks every so often. Keep them occupied for now. This should be
Boss man, These are people, not pets.
Have you seen what
So
they've?
you're telling
Oh,
your
you-
XO you want him to stay on the ship, watch the kids, and you're gonna go with the head of security to the administration office?
Yes, I just yeah, just make sure they don't get into systems or nooks and crannies or
boss man,
that can't possibly be.
everything is going to be a-okay. You go talk to Fred Johnson, have nice discussion, get us out of this mess, and yo XO, trusty XO, he take care of everything else.
I guess I have to trust the XO to understand what I'm saying and not saying. After this exchange, I guess I'll slowly just walk off the ship. It's like, you don't mind if I keep my gun on me, right? Or you want me to hand that over?
He takes your gun.
I would
He'll like
be careful with
hold out
that.
his head.
Hey, be
and take
careful
your
with
gun.
this. That's my favorite gun. I like it. I know every nook and cranny of it, so please don't mess around with it too much. I'll know. Before
He gives you some side eye, but he's leading the way to Johnson's office. So, you enter a large office on the upper floors of the station that has a pretty cool 360 view of the station. Tycho Station is mainly a shipbuilding space station. So outside the windows, you can see ships being built and repaired, all kinds of pieces and things moving.
Okay.
And there is a kind of stout earther man standing behind a desk. He's a black man, and he looks like he's got that build of like ex-military.
Oh. I can't because I can't. As soon as Ethan comes in, he's on whistle as he looks around. It's like, you like to keep an eye on everything. I see. So, your security has told me you wanted some. You have some questions, and I may have some answers. So what?
He motions to a chair for you to sit. But he doesn't say much more, and the security guy and his team are standing at the doorway, blocking the exit. On the ship, what are the rest of the crew doing for now, since we've kind of split the party? XO
Has
and
anyone
the kid.
been left on the ship to supervise?
Wait, I thought you were
I mean, like, did the Earther leave anyone with the ship, or did they all walk off with our lovely captain?
Is there any security on ship?
No.
No, the security is not on the ship. There,
right.
but if you were to look outside, you'd see that there are security officers walking around, running around, all over the place outside.
Using the cameras on the ship, which are probably not that great, am I able to see where our pickup was supposed to be, or is it back on Bridge 3?
You can see the other bridge docks from where you are, and you can see that there is some kind of commotion going on at Bridge 3.
All right.
And someone in Martian armor appears to be not power armor, just regular armor, appears to be leading a large group of people over there.
I'll turn on the intercoms for the ship. Hey kids, Uncle Mick wants to have a word. I'm gonna ask everyone to like come up to the cockpit.
Okay. Kids.
Relieved, Brooke looks up and says, "Oh, I think they are calling for us."
Well, all right. Let's see what the boss man wants, or what they got.
All right, you all show up.
I let Mouse and Cassie go first and follow closely.
Close the door behind Brooke.
Okay, loving crew. So it looks like that we are stuck here for now, while our cargo is on another bridge to end up get inspected. Now, we could absolutely allow the inspection to go through, be nice, follow the rules, or we can go ahead and try to get this job done while the boss man has the higher ups distracted. Um, so how are we gonna do this thing? Brooke, do you think that you can access maybe the security cameras? Let us know what is happening up over there.
I can try.
Alright.
Wait, what's in the box? Do you know what's in the package?
I
What
don't know
is
what's in
this
the package. We don't get paid to know what's in the package.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay, so
Do you?
Brooke, at your workstation on the bridge, you would have a heads-up display.
So
You
I'm
can make-
going there and try to well, I'm trying to open the camera, the security cameras from the Tycho station, or do I have a specific location?
There are security cameras all over the docks, mainly watching all of the cargo.
Yeah, I mean, what exactly does the chief want me to hack? Like, which specific camera? A specific
Security
dock, or all of them,
over
or
Bridge 3.
No, yeah, security cam for bridge. What we're looking for.
okay, bridge 3. Okay, then I open the terminal and yeah, I try to find the camera and hack into it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a ability test, target 11, technology, intelligence technology.
Intelligence technology. Let me see for a second. Yeah, okay. So I just rolled intelligence. Technology. Oh, that was twice. Right. There we go.
There you go. So you hack into those cameras, and what you see is a very familiar Earther in that Martian armor. With like holding a gun, a rifle, and with a bunch of back him. You would recognize James Holden is running down this bridge 3 towards that cargo container that you were supposed to pick up.
The others also see this, right? It's on the display.
If you, whoever wants to be like crowded around this terminal.
I'm looking over your shoulder, I'm looking over.
Looking at the skills of the infamous, okay?
You see a very famous man, James Holden, running down this bridge towards the cargo container and attempting to open this cargo.
I am slightly squeezing my eyes together like this and go, that's James Holden, no?
Now I'm really
Face
interested
me.
into what's in that box.
Huh.
Do you say
Well,
that
that-
out loud,
Yeah,
Cash?
is Mouse saying that out loud?
Are you
Mick is
saying
just
that out
gonna end
loud?
up. Mick is just gonna
No,
put
no,
like
I
a
was-
hand on Mouse's head and kind of push him down into like the side. Okay,
Do I hear
okay.
him say that? I want to know if I can hear him say that.
I
Probably they're
whispered
both looking over your
Cassie.
shoulders.
Did you say it out loud?
No, I whispered Cassie.
Whispered to Cassie.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Cassie is right next to me, looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, it's she probably heard it.
So I'm turning around with my elbow. I push my elbows not heavy, just slightly into Kash's side and go like, I heard that.
Yeah, let's give Brooke a little bit of time to see if she's trustworthy or not. Hey,
Kids, you're giving me more gray hairs than I need to count. Okay, I am still
It's all
concerned
gray
that
already.
Usually, wherever James Holden run to, sometimes it explodes. So,
So,
Ah.
are there actions you want to take, or you're just gonna watch?
so right now, my immediate concern is that there's a lot of people with guns around, and they've got more guns than we do. So I could either send you kids out, make a distraction, probably get shot at, or we see if what we're supposed to pick up actually does explode and we save the ship.
mm,
Can
really
I
wanna
look
go for
around for a
stuff.
safer way?
I
Look around for what?
A safer way. to get out of
Do
the
we
ship.
see the package on the footage?
You can
How-
see a portion of that container. Now it's a shipping container. Okay, not a box, not a package that's a box. It is a whole container. Like if you imagine the ones that go on cargo ships now that go on the ocean, it's that big.
okay. I want to see what's in the shipping container.
Yeah.
I definitely think right now, since our captain's not with us, we should probably stay out of the mess. Though I think it is a good idea to maybe get ready for a quick escape. Cassie, can you go see the nice men outside, see if they let us at least resupply, refuel?
I think Brooke should go.
Okay. All right.
What?
I'll
This kid just wants to keep pushing the new kid out.
And as I know Cassie not too good with the words, so you make sure that she doesn't stab someone, okay?
Hey,
Okay.
I'm not. I wouldn't stab. I'm not gonna stab anybody. I'll be good this time.
Cassie.
I'll be good this time. No stabbing. I'll
You
be
remember
good.
arrows?
I remember arrows. It won't have. I
No
won't do that
stabbing.
again.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you want me to go outside there and distract them? Did I get that right?
No,
Nope. Okay.
Mick asked Cassie to go see if we can refuel the ship.
Yeah. So
Alright. So Mick is like, let's just keep quiet and do the routine things.
Yeah. Does Cassie and Mouse leave the ship?
Wait. You're leaving me with Mouse alone on the ship?
No,
Question mark.
you're on the ship with Mick.
Oh, okay.
He's sending Cassie and Mouse outside to refuel, get water, whatever.
I will ask if they need help.
Nah, Brooke.
Yeah.
You're gonna help me in here, okay?
Okay. Well,
Cassie. I'll go chat up one of the guards. You take a look around.
Okay. All right.
you had one job.
I'll do that.
All right. As you watch, Brooks and Mick on the camera, you see
Hi?
you see Holden and his team open that cargo container and disappear inside. From the
Oh.
vantage point of the camera, you can't see what is inside container. You can just see a portion of the container and that the door is open. And it's been left open. You can see that right inside the door does not look like there is any cargo inside this container. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything yet, because containers can be sent partially packed. Several minutes later, you see them exit carrying someone. It's a tarp?
Person.
Putting it's a tarp?
Are they
A
dead or
person.
alive?
You don't know.
You are not seeing this.
You are not
It's
seeing
a-
this. Those are who
Okay.
the two of you outside the ship don't see this. You are just speaking to a dock worker to do your routine refueling and refilling the water on the ship.
So,
Mhm.
can you describe the person that they are dragging out,
Yes.
carrying out?
The person they're carrying out appears to be a woman. She
Where's or?
Hmm?
From where is that person? Is it an belter, an inner?
She's an inner. And you can't see her face on the camera. But she is of a slight build and has dark hair.
Do I recognize them? Her.
Probably not from this end. They're just wearing a nondescript jumpsuit, like space jumpsuit. But it is Holden carrying her and rushing back into the station.
Did Mick also see it?
Yes,
Yeah,
Mick would also.
Mick, yeah. Brooke, you save a copy of this video.
Yeah, I suppose I could make one. I could go back and save the thing. I do that.
Okay. In Fred
From
Johnson's
the minute when
office,
Holden entered the
Mhm.
dock. I save the video from the minute when we
When
see
he
Holden
enters the
entering the dock.
Okay, when he enters, like back,
Till when they
until
vanish
he's
off
back in the
camera.
station. Meanwhile, in Fred Johnson's office, he receives a message and snaps at both Ethan and his head of security and says, "Bull, to the infirmary. You're coming with us." And starts walking out the door with you between Johnson and the head of. Johnson's in the front, Ethan's in the middle, and the head of security, whose name you now know is Bull, is walking behind,
Oh, he's not gonna get spaced.
making sure that he's got his eyes on.
Okay,
They're walking down the
yeah.
hallway.
I don't know why do we need to go at medbay. Like, what? You need a piss test or something? What's the problem?
Johnson's ignoring you, and you're walking together quickly, speed walking pace down the hallway. But Johnson points down a turn and says, "You're taking him to the brig." And Bull is starting to get serious and says, "You're under arrest now. What do you want to do?"
I'm under arrest for what?
For kidnapping, or at the very least, aiding and abetting a kidnapping.
What? We were not even involved. We didn't even
No,
touch the
completely
package.
unrelated. You can't trust Martians. They're always up to something.
I suppose.
So do you go willingly with him down to the brig?
Let's see. So I'm surrounded, but is it just the two of them, or there's like a security detail as well? Came along.
It's just the two of them and one other person.
Hmm.
So now that Johnson's going off on his own, you have two people.
God,
What do you
my
wanna do?
bones are not done. Okay, fine. Take me to the bridge. I don't know what other nonsense you. I don't even know what you are doing to me. Okay, lead the way. Come on. I heard this up because sooner or later I'm not I don't have your job.
So he takes you down to a room, and where there's a table, a chair, and a bench that you can imagine might be, somewhere someone would lie down. And he steps into the room and closes the door. So it's kind of, it's not like a prison cell, but like the drunk tank.
It's a holding cell.
Yeah, it's a holding cell. So Bull is now looking angry and stressed. It says, "Why were you here to pick up that container? Who told you to pick up that container?"
Well, I'm just a high gun. Do you Okay, just out of context. Is that like an Amazon? Is that like Amazon or something equivalent?
Went up.
Yeah, let's say Amazon still exists.
Okay.
The
I don't see
Bezos
them going
Okay.
anywhere.
Well, if the world is controlled by super corporation, Amazon will be near the top. Okay, talking to Bull. Do you get upset with your Amazon delivery if the package they give you is wrong? I'm just a contractor. Hell, I even do some work for Amazon. I don't whatever they give me, I take to wherever they tell me to put it. I don't ask questions. I don't ask why. As long as I get paid.
Do you have communication, focus, persuasion, or no, I guess you're doing persuasion. So do you have communication, focus, persuasion?
Nope. I only have one focus in that, and I don't think I'll be giving them money.
Okay, so make an ability test. Target number 11 with communication.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Oh well.
Oof.
Nice knowing you.
Oof.
I shall prepare a second character.
Hold on. Let's see where this goes.
He's getting angrier now. You can see that he is receiving information on his communicator. He's got like an in-ear communication, and he's got his hand terminal out, and he's getting some kind of info, presumably from whatever was happening with Fred Johnson. And he says, I'm not playing any games. I need to know why you were picking up that container. Why were you sent? Who are you, and who are you working for?
I just shrugged my shoulders. I don't know what to tell you. Your boss told you to. Should I be asking you why you're interrogating me? Well, you probably say your boss was telling you to do a job. What you don't do? I got a boss. They told me to do this job. You got a boss. They told you to do this. What do you expect?
So right in front of you, he pulls he holds up his hand terminal and says, we've only got the delivery boys. They don't seem to know anything. But right then, you feel the station rock and move, and everybody in the ship and at the docks feels the ship shaking in the dock clamps, and the whole station is suddenly in an uproar. Bull looks up and leaves the holding cell, slamming the door shut behind him, and runs off down the hallway.
Yeah, there's like a key or something to the door? Or was it just a terminal thing?
It would be an electronic.
Oh, okay, so it's nothing I can pick off him. Hey, you guys better not forget me.
So,
I'm gonna be.
Captain is.
I'm gonna be shouting.
sorry.
I'm gonna sue you guys for elder abuse.
So the captain is locked in a cell, and the rest of you are on and around your ship. Which, by the way, you guys didn't name yet.
It's Toothy Grin.
Toothy Grin. All right.
Yeah.
So from your ship, everything has just shook and moved crazily. People are running around again, but they seem to be ignoring you now. Like there's more important things happening they need to take care of. What do you do?
Okay.
So I'm in. So I. So
You can assume that Cassie and Mouse kind of have wrapped up the refueling and everything now, and would you have gotten back on the ship, or are you
Yep.
hanging around outside? Okay.
I
Cash
ran
is
back into
trying
the
to
ship.
kidnap one of the workers, I think.
I think no. Mouse is like helping one of the workers from like who fell or something. Thing.
After
You
being
cannot
pushed over.
So from where you are, you cannot see what happened. There are no clues in your immediate surrounding of what has happened, but everything has just shook very very strongly. Like it was like something moved everything out of place. Like there's
It
some
would
kind
have
of
to be
impact somewhere.
Big.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Since I helped the worker, so can I ask him why a sudden check? Like why were we
The dock
stopped?
worker.
Yeah.
The dock worker doesn't know. He says security have been crawling around this place for hours, and just decided to lock down just as you arrived.
So can I ask him about any useful information? Like how many people are there? How many security people are there? Who runs the place?
Oh, right, you haven't watched the show.
Communication. Let's do a test, ability test. Communication.
But I think who runs the Taiko station should be common knowledge. I think Mouse should know that.
Yes.
Okay, wait. What is your
Yeah.
question exactly?
So how many people are there guarding the place?
Yeah, his question was how many people are on the security team,
Yeah,
not who runs the station.
Oh,
yeah. So wait, do I roll for communication?
Yeah, roll communication with a target number 11.
So
14.
14. Nice. The dock worker shrugs and says, Tycho has a security complement of around 125 officers on and on shift right now. I've seen probably around half of them running around the dock.
I straighten his hat and say thanks and go back to the ship.
And you would know that in general, a place like Tycho Station does not normally have that many officers on shift at the same time. That there's generally 3 shifts. And so it would normally be less than half. So clearly, some of them are putting in overtime.
Can I relay this information to the rest of the team?
Yes. I'll say you told Mick, Brooks, and Cassie once you've re-entered the ship.
okay.
I
Are we
But
under-
we can't leave yet, right? Because
Yeah,
the dock is locked.
That's right. You have
and
docking
our
clamps locked
captain
to the
is
ship,
gone.
and you are missing your captain.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
I'm
missing
just
the airman.
asking.
What's going on? Are we under attack?
Oh
Well-
yeah. Just it's a little backtracking. Do I get +1 for the stunt thing? Even if I failed?
Let me check this.
Yeah, 'cause he rolled 2 1s and a 4.
Oh yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have a 1.
Okay. I just want.
Where's your boss Mang?
Okay,
Also,
I like to. Is it still one encounter or is like? Because I want to try to use impress. Use that stunt point for impress, which gives me +1 for the next time we do some talking.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just getting that out of the way. Sorry about that.
Nope, that's fine. I have my campaign notes up, so I'm not always looking at the roll record and stuff.
Okay.
So I might miss it.
Okay. Back to the story. You like in a few hours
to
you
the
just
crew
find
on
me
the
dead
ship.
in. Yeah, you just find me dead in the holding cell. It's like trying to get attention.
So I mean, it depends. They already prepared for this for a long time, so probably not gonna be able to sneak right out. But me don't like trying to leave the old boss man with Fred Johnson. During chaos, me tends to think, we see if we can find the captain. We could not possibly get in any more trouble, no?
yes. We should find
Yes.
him and get him and let's, I don't know, get out of here. I don't
Okay.
know what's going on.
Can I
Okay.
try to hack some more security cameras in order to figure out where our boss is, or search the system, like identify people and find where the boss is?
So crew, you have just felt the rumble of something impacting the station, and your captain is MIA. Brooks was saying, can you hack some cameras?
Yeah, I would like to. Is it possible to run a facial recognition program and identify where the captain is? If you say that's tricky, I would well, I think that's our better bet. But alternatively, I would try to get the footage of around the office or inside the office of Johnson.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna do
Whatever
this.
is more likely to happen.
We're gonna do this as an advanced test.
Mhm.
You're gonna have
Wonderful.
to roll target number 15, intelligence technology. And an advanced test has a success threshold on the drama die. So your to succeed each stage of the hacking, your 3d6 have to add up to the challenge of you. Let's keep it simple. 15, and your drama die itself after 3, let's say 3 rolls, also has to be 15. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it does. But I think it's very unlikely that I will succeed.
But drama
Um,
dice. That's what fortune is for.
No,
Brooke,
fortune's
I
for.
believe in
No,
you.
wait. let me. Well, I have a plan B. I mean, I might not be able to find out where the captain is, but I could find out where the captain is not. Right? I mean, if I
At the big
eliminate all
station.
other
Tycho's
places.
one of the biggest stations in the belt. One of the biggest,
Oh.
like, free floating. I
But-
guess it's not as big as a rock, but
Like, I could eliminate. Oh, yeah, probably not. I can try. I turn around to Mick and I say, I can try, but the security seems to be really tight, and I can't promise that they will not notice. Like, they might not be able to track us down, but yeah.
They'd probably be distracted enough for you to do some shenanigans.
so do you
Also
want to
look
try
for,
advanced test?
Also, Brooke, look for who's the other guy who's with our boss Mang? What is the
The Earther?
yeah,
The Earther?
not the Earther, the guy you went with to
Yeah, so the guy
talk.
who boarded your ship was an Earther,
Yeah.
an older man in his early 50s, I'd say. Clearly an Earther. And was wearing his uniform had like patches or symbols that would note him as the head of station.
Head of the station.
Not the commander of the station, but head of security. So an advanced test, if you want to run some kind of facial recognition to check all of the cameras, advanced tests are multiple rolls representing an increment of time until you either succeed or run out of a station like this, you would have about 10 minutes be in and out before it sets off some kind of alarm.
Yeah, I turn around to Mick and ask Mick if I should really try, even with the risk of being caught.
I think you should try.
Okay.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
So I just roll for security.
Intelligence technology.
Technology.
And it is a complicated station, but you are supposedly very good at hacking. So.
Not good enough though.
Oof.
So that
I
is
warned you.
2 minutes.
Or if you want
and
to.
a failure.
Wait, can I add fortune points to this?
Yes, you can add fortune points to that roll.
God
I
damn it.
took
Fortune points.
6.
Up to 6 points on one die.
Yeah, so maximum would be 4, which would get us to 4, 5, 6, 7. Would
Oh.
that go past the threshold? Yeah.
So yeah, so you have a total of 13 here. If you added 2 more,
Then let's do that.
two fortune points to one of your dice, you'd be okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
then
you roll double.
Starting our game to well, Mel,
Mhm.
how much trouble would I had to avoid if I actually used fortune on the first roll, which I missed by 1.
The first roll. What were you doing for that roll?
Talking to the security guy, I was off by 1. I didn't know. I thought fortune was for damage control.
No, it can be added to enhance the dice or mitigate damage.
Okay, you live, you learn. You regret what you miss.
Sorry.
Moving on.
so that means this roll was successful, right?
So that was successful. Also,
Wait, let me
doubles.
wait, let me turn around to mouse and put my arms on my hips and go, "What's your fucking problem?"
Well, we wouldn't have a problem if you would do your job.
I did do my job.
House. That's not how I taught you to do manners.
I'm gonna be fair to the inner. She is doing her job.
All right, bro. Come on now. You finish your job. Earn your keep. Come on. Where's the cap? Where's the boss man?
Where's the captain?
All right, Rory.
I put my arms in front of my chest, like crossed, and go like point at the screen and zoom in on the location where the captain is.
Enhance.
You still have more to do. You still have more tests to roll.
What? Okay. What do I need to roll?
you still more tests to roll. So you don't know where the captain is yet. However, you rolled doubles, which means you get to do a stunt worth 2 points. You see in the green, you have 2 stunt points.
Yeah. So oh gosh, stunts. Can you give me a rundown? I've read about stunts, but
all right. In this situation, you have choice of probably infiltration, investigation, or possibly attitude.
Okay, I use investigation, but I can use intelligence. I can use intelligence instead of it because of my hacking talent.
So investigation stunts. How do I share?
Well, you shared the stunt file before.
Yeah, I shared the stunt file.
Yeah.
Do you have it open?
Not yet. I have a player guide open, not the stunt file.
I can put it up on the screen.
There, I found it.
Okay.
Oh no, I need access. I don't have it. You need to confirm the access. But can you show it on screen? Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
So do you want a lead or possibly intuition?
I think we're trying to get a lead here.
Yeah.
I feel like trying to find someone or something would be here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, just
You.
just confirm. We don't actually have to use though. If like she got 2 points, can we use it for to spend on something that costs 1 if needed?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Just asking.
You can spend as many as you want, up to the maximum that you have on your roll.
I just imagine like he gets like 6 stun points out. Like I use all 6 points for flashbacks. Just a montage.
That's a Family Guy episode.
So, Rory, what's your choice? Rory?
Yeah, probably intuition. Maybe. Or maybe it's
The
effective.
intuition.
Is
For
it simple one?
the-
You know. Yeah, I can only go for core, flashback, or intuition. So, and an additional useful fact about the object of your test.
I feel like either intuition or the aha.
Yeah. Yeah, I take aha
Or even-
because I can get to 2, maybe.
So the first one for AHA is, you can have 2 stunt points spent to your next test, following up this lead. Or intuition, I would just tell you something.
So you would just tell me where the captain is?
Well,
I feel like
something.
maybe even intuition.
Provide you some information.
Yeah, I
Maybe
want
intuition.
information.
Okay.
Okay.
So intuition, your knowledge of security systems and what probably went down is your choice is to spend the rest of the time you have left in the system hacking into the main administration office or checking lower levels for signs of where they could have taken your captain.
Main administration office, I say, while I realize that I will probably fail that test.
Well, we'll see if you can.
Well,
or not.
make your roll.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I will administration office. That seems the most likely.
All right, make your roll.
Hey,
It's the same advanced test, intelligence technology.
Yeah. Let me open corrected sheet. Oh my gosh, where is it? There.
Oh.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
What?
You got a stun point out of it.
You got another stun point, but
That's,
you need to spend your fortune again, otherwise this test is failed.
This is literally the same. If you look at it, it's just literally just decreasing skill checks. 2, 2, 1.
Brooke, are you all right?
I'm shaking my head and say it's a very tight security system. Can I pass the test at all? Is it possible?
You would have to spend your fortune for that.
Yeah, but even with that. Because
No.
I get the stun point anyway, right?
You get the stunt point anyway.
So I can cover my tracks with it?
Yeah.
So they wouldn't know that it was us.
Do the cover your tracks.
I have wait, where is it? Where is the I have it was possible somewhere. It said you can use an
You want to try hide what you're doing? Or what?
yeah.
Infiltration stunt, just a shadow.
Yeah, it's the first one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Being +1 for SP spent.
+1 per spent to your next test.
Oh,
No, because you're
No.
cutting to cover your tracks. Which is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
point.
that's
Yeah, I'm trying to cover my tracks basically.
call
okay, that might be not
You're
just a
trying to digitally cover your track. Oh, you're
Yeah.
looking at
infiltration.
infiltration. The 3.1 cover your tracks is too expensive, but that might be what. No, either one works. Just a shadow.
Well, just a shadow only works if you're undetected, noticed.
Yeah,
And we're trying to.
Well,
I'm trying to stay
Yeah.
unnoticed.
yeah. I mean, no one has pointed out that I'm in the system yet, and you said the time hasn't run out, so we are still unnoticed, so I can still
Yeah.
cover.
Let's say you add you're covering your tracks and you're making it more difficult for the system to lock you out, so you can have another roll added on. So I said 3 rolls, you'll have 4 rolls, you have 2 left. I'm sorry, Rory, for your number struggles.
But they are now all over.
But it
yeah,
is-
I can see it.
it is a net positive. You have 2 rolls. But at the moment, you have 2 points to the advanced test.
But wouldn't I be able to boost it with Ranger? Like,
Why,
because
what's
it says you cover your own tracks well. Other characters suffer a minus. Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to read your sheet. You cover your own tracks. Other characters suffer -2 penalty test. You or your. And it's stat.
Yes.
Yeah, you can choose to use that at any point. But you don't need to use that right.
Okay.
So make your second advanced test roll.
So again, technology.
Yes.
I'm still watching that we take other dices. Can I reroll that in real life, please?
I don't know how you keep getting doubles.
Yeah.
Let's see, 2, 3, 2 3s, 2 2s, now 2 4s. Or one stun point.
I wish it was 2 6.
I'm gonna write it into the chat. Team 15.
In terms of stun points, a drama dice is not good.
I'm running out of fortune points.
Are you adding fortune points?
1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we are at -7 now.
What is? Oh,
I
you
used-
used up 7 points.
Yeah, I think so. You need. I need a way to recover those later.
I think it's equivalent to a short rest. You recover
Yeah.
stun fortune.
Yes. Yeah.
I have an app.
You recover them between encounters, which will generally be between sessions. So, you manage to hack into a camera outside Fred Johnson's office and see that the door is actually ajar, and looking like it shouldn't be that way.
Can I go back in the recording?
Yes. if you would like to do that with your next roll, you
Oh,
can see
no,
there is
no, 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 no.
dust.
I'm not
You're
rolling.
good. You're good. No, you guys. Shh, 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 shh. You're good. You're good.
There's
Just
dust
let.
on the floor of the hallway,
Dust?
and you can through the gap in the door. So the doors open like a Star Trek door. Okay, they open like sliding, and it's open a gap, and you can see shadows kind of moving back and forth behind this door in the office, but you can't tell exactly what or who it is. But there is like, it looks like pieces of the wall and like dust and a little bit of debris kind of outside of the door in the hallway.
Mick, what are we waiting for? Let's go. We shouldn't be
All right.
wasting time.
So at
Yeah.
this point in Brooke's rolls, you have 3 out of 5 to complete your hacking investigation. So you need a 2 on your drama die and another successful roll to finish your advanced test.
Another what?
Another intelligence technology roll
Yeah.
success to come with a 2 on your drama die to complete your advanced test.
Okay, we've got all the bad rolls out. You're gonna start rolling awesome now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's the worst that could happen?
Is there any
Mhm.
marmalade in there? There might be pudding. Look at that.
Hey!
Look
Oh,
at
look
that.
at you!
Just enough.
So,
We don't have to
Can I
space you
cover
yet.
our tracks with that as well?
you don't have a stunt on this one. Oh wait, you do. There's a
I
double.
do.
Yes. You can do the cover your tracks with this one if you want. Yeah.
All right, I do that.
So, after you saw what was outside of Johnson's office, you would have you wanted to roll back the footage and check the security footage. So if you rolled it back just a few minutes, you would have seen Johnson and Bull and your captain leaving the office. In the way that I described, they're walking out in the hallway, and hear Johnson saying that for Bull to take the captain to the brig before
Okay,
they disappear off of the feed.
Did
walked out of-
Mouse
out of-
already run outside because he was so eager to go ahead?
No,
He's in the brig. Why is he in the brig?
I'm waiting for Mick's confirmation.
So,
I'll turn around and I go, and that's why you wait till I'm done.
Yeah, right. You just got lucky.
so I think it's gonna be a better idea. 2 of us, under all this chaos that be happening, 2 of us will see if we can locate the captain and either determine what's happening to him, or maybe even get him out if we're lucky. The 2 of you should stay with the ship. Keep post of like anything that happens. And try to keep people off the boat, okay?
So who
I'm
should
coming
stay on
with.
the ship?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm not staying with our celebrity.
Hey,
Cassie, Brooke, you 2 think you can behave?
fine. Well, it looks you're Brooke, you're lucky you're good. You're lucky you found the
Cassie,
captain.
Cassie. Now remember arrows, okay? You pensa?
Okay, boss man.
And there's like a smile. He kind of like taps his nose. Okay. So I I don't know if you want to go back to Ethan first before I split the party again.
He is stuck in a cell.
Okay.
Ethan, were you planning to do anything?
So what's? Oh,
I guess.
that's you, Ethan.
It's more of a question for Shodai.
Huh?
Were you planning to do anything, or are you waiting for rescue?
I guess I'll be waiting because I don't think he would have the strength to try to break out. If you just watch a video of him, if the door had bars on it, he would just find like for some reason have an old tin cup in his hand, and just run across the bars because it's like, hey, don't ask where the cup came from. Just, hello, can anyone let me out? Hello.
Okay.
It's the effort.
Exo
So-
Mick.
In my experience, do I have any familiarity with like the staffing protocols of Tycho? Like, would I be able to know where to find maybe a extra pair of like jumpsuit, whatever, for dock staff? I don't want to have to punch out a dock worker to steal his clothes.
Is there a changing room?
No.
Is there a changing room? No.
No. General Tycho uniforms would be, what's the word? Like, given to the workers, and they would have it in their personal possession. Their work uniform.
I can't do the whole raid the laundry room again. Alright, has the dock workers scattered from this area?
Are you guys off the ship already?
No.
I'm looking off the ship. I'm like at the entrance.
The dock workers are still moving around, some doing their jobs, others being ordered around, told what to do by the security officers. That So what are you gonna do, Mick?
Oh great, now the ball's in my court. I don't have an answer.
The kids are like, Mom, what do we do?
Where's Dad? He's gone to get milk with the nice police officers.
How do we get Dad back?
Alright. Yeah, no, we cannot raid a station that's already on lockdown.
Well, due to what's going on right now, people are not really paying any attention to you or your ship at this moment. Security is not guarding your path into the station, and they really don't seem to notice. They don't seem like they would notice whatever. Like if you were to leave your ship.
All right.
They seem to have more important things on their minds right now. The docks are not really being watched anymore by security. It's like the excitement has moved away from the docks, although something has just happened to the station.
Okay. Cassie, you make sure the toothy grin is ready to take off when we get back. Brooke, I need a map
busman.
that shows me a way to E10.
Yeah, do I already have that?
You do not yet have.
I mean, we know where they are going. The question is, do we have a plan so that I can, like, mark it?
I mean, you've been to Tycho before.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, he needs a piece of paper, not a piece of paper, but he needs the info on the comm.
I'm gonna say that the way to get to the brig You would probably already know before, because you've been to Taiko Station before. You are travelers of all the different stations, so you would know where a brig was located.
But I want to know where. Oh, wait. If she can find the cell that's being held, look for any recently filled cells or something. May not need to have camera confirming it, but at least knowing what cell has recently been used.
I'm not sure I'm understanding exactly. Okay, you just want Brooke to like check which cell has been used. Brooke
I
can
want, yeah.
Brooke can make an intelligent technology test with a target number of 7.
Oh, haha. That sounds realistic. All right. Technology.
Yay!
Yeah, so it's not very difficult to determine that a certain cell C2 has been opened and shut recently.
Okay, I
That's
turn
most
her.
likely where.
I barely look at the screen and just turn around and tell you the exact location, and it pops up on your navigator or something, so that you have like a map. So where do you
Hello,
go?
YouTube.
Yeah, station
Okay.
maps would be pretty public because they're used for getting around, especially in something like an emergency or something. People need to know how to move around the station, so
Okay.
that could be on your hand.
Mick, what are we waiting for?
Miss.
Let's go.
Excuse me.
I'm not getting any
who's the
credit
XO
here.
here? You want to go ahead without knowing what we're doing? Okay.
That would be
Brooke, do your best to keep an eye on us through the computer. Mouse and I, we are gonna go see if we can find the boss man.
Can I beam the camera footage on my hand terminal?
You
That I
can
can-
send video clips of anything that may seem important to you, but not real-time live.
No, I mean like while I help Cassie fixing up the ship for quick leave, can I be like helping Cassie and at the same time looking at my wrist from time to time to check the camera footage?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then I do that. I nod to Mick and say, yes, I will. I connect the terminal with the hand terminal and turn around to Cassie and say, let's go.
All right. Mick gives Mouse a swat in the back of the head, ushering him out of the ship, and going to try to be as inconspicuous as possible. Head kind of a roundabout way to get to the brig. We're not gonna beeline it and be too obvious. I want to try and be cool.
Okay.
Stay cool.
Stay cool, and not look like you're beelining, so you are not necessarily sneaking, but staying subtle, right?
Right.
So you make your way through the station, without really running into any opposition. Everyone seems to be pretty preoccupied with something above or on the other side of the station. However, there is one guard working the desk when you enter the brig area. He's, the guy who's assigned to man the door, basically.
Belter.
Yes.
OPA tats.
Not overt. They have the neck tattoo that most people have, and something on their cheek, like a It's not an OPA tattoo, but like a geometric, like a hexagonal shape on the cheek. And they're in a Tycho security uniform.
Shit. This has to be
Should
really
I
good or
should
really
I go
bad.
distract? While you sneak around.
Sure. You think you can chat them up a little bit?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I can give it a try.
All right. What do you want to say to them?
Hey, I use my communication device, and hey, I think I'm lost. Do you know where the cafeteria is? Can you just please help me out?
Roll a communication deception with a target number of 9.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And a 6 on the stunt die, even though you don't get to do a stunt. That does mean that this security guard is very much like, oh, this kid is lost. They must be new on the station, and starts describing to you how to get to the cafeteria in great detail.
Ask for the menu.
So while this security guard is engrossed in explaining everything to this cute teenage kid mouse,
And start floating.
Mick,
He's still. So the door is still blocked, though?
it's like you walked in a door and there's like a reception desk, and he's this guy like standing at this kind of reception desk.
Yeah. So there's no way for me to kind of like sneak past him still, but he's distracted. All right. With my understanding of technology, would I be able to get my tablet close enough to like the terminal to maybe give Brooke wireless access to open the door?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Make
All right.
yeah. It'll be an intelligence technology roll, with a difficulty of 11.
Okay. So I am going to communicate to Brooke. Me needs a magic key. And then I'm going to try to grant access to the terminal.
I go back to the terminal on the bridge, I suppose, because I probably can't do it from the hand terminal.
Correct.
And say, I will try my best.
Yeah, don't worry, Brooke. I'll handle the ship. Do your thing.
What was the target?
Your target
11.
was 11.
How much did I fail?
use
Oh,
one
I
fortune.
passed.
All right. You used 1 fortune, and you also have doubles. So you have a stunt.
I'm gonna let's see here.
2 1s.
That's my phone.
You have 2 points. So
I'm going to jury rig of the general exploration stunts. You find or approve a piece of equipment you need to be more efficient. Negate any situational penalties you would suffer for lacking proper equipment on tests appropriate to the improvisation for the rest of the encounter.
okay.
Does that
Yep.
work? All right.
Yeah. All right. So you have to move into the room to get close enough to that terminal.
Hopefully this guard is so engrossed with my darling child.
It is right in that desk that he's standing. So you just need to come up to that desk.
Okay.
And you have succeeded on the roll. So Brooks has access to that security terminal, and your 13 is good. I was gonna give you an 11 test. So,
Mhm.
what are you hacking there? Are you looking for information, or are you doing something? Like, describe to me, Rory.
Being able.
You need to tell me what you need. You just said, "Can you hack it?" I hacked it.
I said the key to get in,
Okay.
and I gave you terminal access.
Wait. The keys, or do you want me to open the door?
It was figure of speech. Open the door.
Okay, I opened the door.
All right,
Because
the
that
door.
was my intention. I thought I expected, like, probably should just open the door. So yeah.
All right, the door to Ethan's cell opens, and Ethan, you can't see anyone outside the door, so it has just suddenly unlocked and opened, like there was a ghost.
Everything's turning out Ethan's way. I just first I was like, okay, just poke the door, and just peek my head out. I was like, just look outside. It's like, just whisper, "Hello, the door broke. I didn't do it. Hello," and just like, okay, just shrug my shoulders. Like, okay, which way did we come in again? And then, like, as soon as I step out of the door, I just like press myself against the nearest wall and just start like.
Mhm.
You cronk it down the wall.
I'm like crab walking across down the wall towards where we came in, just checking each corner as I go.
Didn't you
All right.
ask earlier, let me out?
Yeah, I was shouting.
I mean, yeah, they opened the door, apparently.
I don't know anything. I don't know any better, so I'm just on to. You just see an old. If you come across, you see an old man just pressed up against the wall, just doing crab walking slowly. Like, if I move slowly, no one will see me. Even if even if the walls are made of white and I'm in a not white jumpsuit. I don't know what I'm wearing, to be honest.
I mean, you'd probably be wearing some kind of like workman's jumpsuit thing.
Which my head would be quite bright and easy to see. If it's a worker's outfit, which is like visibility is so important.
So these jumpsuits are generally worn like inside a spacesuit. So, at least on the show, they generally are like black or a navy blue or a gray.
Okay. Are the ships just like metal color kind?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just trying to blend in.
Yeah. It's probably grungy.
Just walking, just quad walking. It's like, okay, just don't go back to my ship because no one has told me I can't. Probably I should probably try to get that new girl to possibly delete some records. I was never here, ordeal. I don't know why I'm talking to myself. I might be getting dementia.
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
Leslie, I had
sneak
one
along.
stunt point.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
you do
last
have a
one.
stunt point.
Yeah, can I cover the tracks that the door opened?
Yeah. You can cover your tracks that it was a hack and that opened the door.
Oh yeah, just
Leslie,
just
Leslie.
1 second.
Sorry. Yeah. Does the guard notice that the door opened?
I'm gonna say no. Brooke has covered that trace so that the guard doesn't see on the desk that it's open.
Okay.
He's so busy talking.
yeah. I'll slowly just like push the door closed too. Oh yeah, just to say, for what it's worth, I have a talent for Frigga, which means characters suffer -2 to any checks to find any information about me or what I'm doing.
Okay.
Also, stacks would cover your tracks.
Yeah, so you when you leave your cell, you'd know that closing the door again would be an extra measure for the guard at the desk to not notice that something has happened.
Mm-hmm.
And you make your way down the hallway back towards the exit, where you would come to an open doorway, where you can see your two crewmates, your XO and your navigator, talking to this guard, and you are behind him.
So I would have been kind of keeping an eye on this door. Do I see Ethan come through?
Yes.
All right. I am going to say to the guard, uh, do they have any coffee serving in the cafeteria today? This is going to be a misdirection. My communication deception against his willpower self-discipline, because I want to distract him for a punch to the back of the head.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So, can I make him look in the direction of where the rumble came from by asking, "Do you know what that is?"
For Mick, let's let him roll first. Yeah, you misdirect him, and you're
So
hitting him in the back of the head.
so he if I succeed, he cannot perform any stunts until the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to punch him with my brass knuckles.
Okay.
That's overkill. Just let me point that out.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see what stunts you can pull off.
Ooh. 11 is yes, you hit him. You
Okay.
punched him in the back of the head. You have a stunt.
All right. I'm going to use my 2 stunt points as a parry. Your opponent suffers -1 to defense per SP spent until your next turn, as you guide their limb or weapon off center, throwing them off their balance.
Let me open that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which?
Sorry.
Where is it?
So I'm looking at
Melee stunts.
Melee stunt.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna just go for the fade. Reduce your target's initiative by 1 to a minimum of 1 for the rest of the encounter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I guess use it twice.
Wait.
I think you can only
Can
use
I
it
check?
twice.
Can I check his reception area? Like, is there anything useful there?
There's nothing here but the desk.
I thought
With a terminal in the desk.
I thought you with stunts you can you use them repeatedly? You have enough points.
Only if they have the plus, I imagine.
If they have only if they have the plus next to it, then you can use more.
Okay. So what happened to the god then?
You're gonna have to roll initiative. People in the room.
Let's see here.
What is initiative?
Roll your 3d6.
Is this just straight 3d6?
Yep. Everything is just 3d6. We're just gonna take the number on the 3d6.
Does dexterity apply to this?
Is the light blinking?
Brooke,
Uh,
can you please take back your dice?
I didn't roll those.
We got
gotta
your
check the
ones.
5.
Oh, I don't see them. I thought I had taken mine back.
We each rolled a 1. Those are your dice.
okay. From what I can tell, initiative is a dexterity check. So I think you're supposed to add your dexterity to that.
Dexterity initiative. Yeah. So it's a 3d6 plus dex. You're right.
Okay, so I got 9 total. What's a god's reduced initiative?
You got a 9.
Oh, okay. Just question on stunts. Can you only can use your stunt points once, like for one stunt, or can you use like one for this point, one for that point? If you have 2.
No, I believe it's 1 stunt.
Okay.
No, if it's blinking. The GM is busy.
Where's Mick? 7, 9.
Leslie, say it's blinking or it's not.
What's blinking?
The light.
Just
Oh.
say yes or no.
It's blinking.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Mick,
Matt,
you rolled a 3d5 instead of a 3d6.
Oh
What?
shit.
You rolled a 3. You rolled a
It did.
3d5.
by the way, Leslie, Matchbox
go.
has reached the end of its playlist.
Oh yeah. I know.
Okay.
You ended.
Well, you put
Fine.
you said you put it at a 2-hour song, and then it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, and it has been 2 hours. Yeah, I noticed when I like went to the YouTube page and I was like, nighttime coziness, fireplace, ambience. What is that? Let me open my stat block. There it is.
Oh my god. This is one of the cases is why is this guy the captain?
We end up garnering sympathy by presenting this elderly Martian man instead of the rugged Belter pirates. Oof.
There we go.
And he's -1 because of my
Because of your punch to the head.
pains.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. He's reeling from that punch to the head, and turns around to look at Mick with some shock on his face, and notices Ethan hovering in the doorway and looks surprised and yells, "What are you doing out here? Who are all of you?" And we'll start the turn order, as it says, with Mick.
Am I seeing that on the hand terminal? Question mark.
Was this the area you were watching? Then yes.
Yes.
Yes. Mick rolls 8
Yeah.
against me. That is a miss on his
Can
defense.
can I increase that with fortune?
Yes.
I want to use fortune to get to a success. How much fortune do I have to spend?
3.
Oh. I'll spend 3 fortune. Now down to 11. I am going to hit him again.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the 3-point stunt. Does he have a weapon on him?
He has a baton in his hand.
All right. I will do the 3-point stunt bind weapon. You and your opponent make an opposed melee attack roll. If you win, your opponent's next melee attack against you automatically misses.
Okay. So I'm making an attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
You win this time.
All right. So
And what's the debuff on me?
your next attack against me misses.
Oh, okay. All right. So we move on to the guard. Why does it say 23?
Oh my.
Why is it doing that? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, maybe because I like
Rolling
hit
2d6
next.
plus
Anyways.
4.
Let's just not press any buttons. The guard turns to Mick and swings the baton, but misses your head by a scant couple of inches.
Not even phased.
And you even like turn slightly to the side and dodge that hit. And we move to Mouse's turn.
I take out my knife and jump on the guard to help my dad. I mean, Mick.
You jump on him. They're grappling.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Make your attack roll. I'm not sure why that says
That should be
total 4.
Yeah, that should be 11.
Yeah, it should be an 11. Which is a success.
Yeah, because it's doing 4 plus
sure.
2 plus 5 plus.
Yeah, I don't know why that came up like that, but anyways.
So should I do damage?
So you jumped on him.
Yeah.
You just like grabbed onto his back.
Are you attacking
yeah,
him or
pretty
trying to
much.
grapple him?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to attack him. I'm trying to attack him with my knife.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You try to attack him with your knife. Oh, I see. That's your knife roll. Yeah. Okay. Roll for your damage with your knife. Nice. What do you have? So, Mouse, describe what you've done.
I stabbed him in his back with my knife. And just ripped him open.
Okay. He's staggering away from you, in yelling, "Who are you people?" Like, he's reaching towards the terminal in the desk where there is presumably some kind of emergency button to press. It wouldn't be like a physical button, but it's something on the screen. There would be some kind of emergency protocol.
Can I rush inside and deactivate it?
He has not pressed anything yet. He is reaching a
Yeah,
hand
but can
for
I
it.
deactivate it in just to
It
be
is
sure?
Ethan's turn.
Okay. Hmm. God damn it, snappers. Can't knock out its damn god. How far out am I from the god per se?
Around 15 feet.
God. That's
You're like across the room.
yeah. I got a speed of 11, so I'm not matching that. I guess I make my way. I guess I'll charge up to the guy or running or I don't know what. And it's like, just slam my hands on the desk, slightly out of breath. Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to press that button, dude? Because
He quit.
Because there's 3 of us, we're right here, and your friends won't be coming for a bit.
He quickly hold his hands up, in a surrender, and looks at all of you, and his only response is, "This job ain't worth dying for."
Mouse,
Good.
put away the fucking knife.
Yeah, mouse?
I am going to push the guy so that his back is up against the wall.
Okay.
Keep pressure on that before you bleed out.
Me-
You
Sure,
telling
but
him
it
to
has
just like
this.
press against the wall because he can't
Yes.
reach where he's been stabbed.
Right.
Are you sure you want to save him?
Ethan just sighs at this. It's like, Mick, what did I tell you about keeping them under control?
You'll go back to ship, old timer. Before you talk yourself back into a prison.
Ah,
Yeah, dear lord, these.
okay.
What? You talking to me or a cat? Like
Alright.
a mouse?
That was a, you're the old timer.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
like, why is he just.
Miko now.
Yo, hey, Mr.
Don't you side to me or you go back into the cell.
Hey, Mr. God,
The
I have
laugh.
2 questions for you. One, do you have a
I start pushing Ethan out.
do you have a medical pack? And where's my gun?
You lost your gun. You told him about it.
I don't exactly hide it.
That's your first mistake.
He's gonna point to a wall with what looks like some kind of some like locked cubby or locker things. You know, like in a bank vault, there's like all the little locked cupboards, right? And he's just pointing over there, both hands up, and one just points over at that wall, says, all prisoners' belongings are kept in there.
Okay, ignoring Mick. Yeah, so do you have communications with Brooke, right?
Yeah, I assume.
Okay. Okay, I actually first God, so how do I open that thing?
His eyes look down at the desk terminal.
Okay, I guess I'll do a little snooping around and try to open up the whatever.
Okay. It's gonna be an intelligence technology test.
Okay.
If you don't have technology,
I can improvise.
number. Okay. Then your target number is 11. And if you have technology, then your target number is 7.
That's This
And
is
I see that Ethan's hesitating.
no. This the hesitation is more. I have ability called improvise, where I can make ability checks that require a certain focus, while actually having to focus. I just don't gain any bonuses or generate stun points. But is that a situation I would be
Yes.
using? Okay.
Yeah, that's a situation you could use to roll against the target number of 7.
Okay. I got 9, but don't generate stun points for this.
Okay. Yeah, so since you are right there at that security desk, it's not difficult to figure out how, like, where your stuff was logged and open up the locker with your gun and your hand terminal. And these things would have been confiscated as routine as you were like booked into the brig. So those personal effects are just there, and basically you go into this computer in the desk and hit the buttons and the door just pops open.
Okay, well, we're moving out, people. Don't know what to do about the package, but we're going.
Safety deposit box, Pudding. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, they're like a little safety deposit.
Okay, so I grab
we'll
my.
talk about the package after we get off Tycho.
I take a moment just to make sure there's a round chambered in my gun, my pistol, just in case. And if I see anything like a shirt or a cloth or anything like that, I would grab it and toss it to the guards. Like, patch yourself, cover your wound with that at least.
He's stabbed in the back.
Yeah, this will.
That's why I got him on the wall.
Yeah.
Put pressure on it. He don't bleed out. Make a terrible mess over the floor if he ever moves.
I think
eyeing him.
I don't think a back is straight, despite what people believe. And then I take a moment and so just to check, the terminals in this world are actual like physical things, not like a digital display, right?
Yeah, it's a piece of plastic.
Yeah, it looks like a piece of plastic.
Okay, so like the terminal that I opened the thing, the terminal he was
That
working.
was like a whole computer in the desk.
Okay.
Right. It was the whole security station computer in that desk. So that would have access to that whole brig area. But not necessarily access to anywhere outside of the brig.
Okay. Okay, Mick, you have the Nux. Make sure this guy can't call for help immediately, please. Gesturing towards the computer with his brass knuckles. Then we're leaving.
I log him out. I control delete on him. Jeez.
Okay, you logged him out? Okay.
Okay.
Alright, you want me to just do like a tech roll for that?
Nope, that's easy enough.
Okay.
It's just like any computer, you hit log out.
Okay.
Right. So it's gonna be a pain in the ass to boot up all the systems when he logs back in.
What, they run off hard
All
drives
right.
or something? No SSDs? Okay.
No, we spent too much time here. They're gonna have a bunch of Tycho popos on us if we take any more time.
You're the one taking time to log him out of the computer. I just want you to smash it.
That's not good. Go.
Okay, I guess we get going.
He wanted to smash it, and he was. Mick's like, log out.
Well, I was considering shooting the computer, but it's like too much noise.
I'm a prick, not an asshole.
You're a pirate.
So you're making your way back to your
Apparently
ship.
Yep.
We're gonna do an advanced test. Everybody, who is heading back to the ship, to return unimpeded,
Wait,
despite what you've just done and everything that's happened.
wait, so do I have to do it too? So I ran out because Mick told
You
me
ran.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean ran as in huffed away.
Okay. So push, make me a ability test for Constitution. Just Constitution. Your target number is 11.
Nice.
Nice. I don't know why it's only showing one die.
Huh? Shows.
Yeah,
I see all three.
Yeah, I
Oh.
also only see one.
I only see one. I don't know what's going
don't
on.
see any.
Anyways, I'm only seeing the drama die right now for some reason.
Hmm.
Or maybe it's like that's what's staying on the board.
Yeah, I see a 5.
Okay. So you rolled a 13. So mouse like takes off out the door. It's like, let's go. Ethan and Mick, are you also running after him?
I'm not running, but I'm trying to be as discreet as possible in trying to navigate back towards the ship.
Before
Okay.
we continue, do we need to make a roll to make the ship ready, or is it automatically happening because it's taking so long for them to return?
So your ship itself is fine,
Yeah.
but it is locked into the docking clamps. And you don't unlock those clamps, traffic control does.
Okay.
So
How does that work?
you're gonna
Roll?
have to make no, you're not gonna have to roll. Basically, if you were to call into traffic control to leave the station, they give you an unequivocal no. Station is in lockdown. The station was hit with a torpedo. It was an ordnance attack, and no one is leaving the station right now. So, Cassie, the engineer, you would know that there's a possibility that you could unlock those clamps manually from a maintenance terminal on the dock.
Okay.
Or not terminal. It's a maintenance panel, and it's a physical button. It's not digital.
All right.
It's an emergency unlock. It would alert the station if you were to hit that button. But it will forcibly unlock the ship.
Now, does that mean the ship would start floating out into the void, or
No, not if
Okay.
your thrusters are not on. You have no thrust if the ship is still off.
But if we press a button, the security will be alerted and they will show up there. So we need to wait till everyone is on the ship. The person fastest from our team would have to press the button and then rush back to our ship, and we take off.
yes, I'll push the button. I know what button it is, and I'll press it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you fast enough?
Yes.
Are you, Cassie, are you waiting in the ship or outside?
I'm gonna wait outside.
So
Okay.
we are inside and Cassie will be outside.
Well, now Brooks is the only one inside and Cassie is outside.
Wait, mouse is hold on a minute.
Mouse is also there.
Mouse is with Mick and Ethan.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Running
I
through the
ran
station.
off, right?
So this
No, I
entire
ran off.
conversation hasn't taken place.
You ran off, but
Wait,
it's not made it back yet.
Leslie, I ran off.
Sure, yeah, you did. But you don't teleport.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on.
In the meantime, I like to say Ethan is just like power walking like like an old grandpa at a mall in the morning.
He's doing an old guy power walk.
Okay. Um. I asked Brooke. Brooke, do you still have the cameras? Do you know where they are? Do you know where they are? Do you know where they are?
I do know where they are. Where are they? I
Well,
mean, I saw them battling, and I would follow automatically with the cameras, right? So
yeah, it would be at this point. It would be pretty routine for you to switch a couple cameras. Might be more difficult to get into, but it's the kind of thing where there's enough vantages that you would have a general idea of how far away they are.
yeah, how far away are they?
It will take them at least 5 minutes of straight running, but if they are walking,
Power walking?
Or power walking, about 7 to 10 minutes to get back to the ship.
Okay, how far away is the dock control, and like how fast could I get to it?
The dock control is about 100 meters from the ship's airlock. So you'd have to sprint, but it would be a good sprint to get there. To get back to the ship.
I see.
But
Okay.
security would get suspicious if you stood just next to the to the unlock button, ready to press when you see your friends.
Well,
there are still other people around on the dock, and you don't necessarily belong there. You don't work there, and there's a lot going on the station, so probably don't want to draw suspicion.
Can I make use of the guard I had earlier?
Taking a group photo of the camera timer. Yeah, putting it is.
Leslie,
okay.
Yes.
can I take the help of the guard I saved earlier from falling down?
Can you take what?
Can I use the help of the guard, the worker I saved earlier?
Oh, the
Yeah.
dock worker? What do you want him to help you with?
Like the pressing the button.
No, he's not going to press the button for you. He knows what that button does.
Can I deceive him into pressing the button?
Well, seeing as you are not at the dock yet, not at this time.
Almost there.
So I assume Mouse is with our EXO and Captain right now, or just ahead of them.
In between.
Yeah. He's probably just
Okay.
ahead, and they're trying to keep up without looking suspicious. Which means, because he's running, I need a ability roll from Mouse. Ability check on... What's a good one? Oh, stealth. Dexterity stealth.
I don't have stealth.
Don't have stealth. Then you don't get to add stealth to your roll, which is a target number of 13. You're running the opposite direction that most people were moving in at this point. As you move through the halls, you do notice that there seems to be an urgency in another direction. Not the complete opposite direction of where you are, but you're noticing people moving in a certain direction, just off from where you are. And so your
Can I take a
moving
look?
in a different direction would possibly draw notice. Dexterity. 12. Do you want to add your fortune points to your roll?
I would like to do that.
Because you just need 1 point.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Yeah, I would like
Okay.
to do that.
So you add your 1 fortune point. So that it seems that the security people who are moving away down another hallway are preoccupied and don't notice you flat out running back towards the dock. After you pass this turnoff down this other hallway where other people are going, Mick and Ethan need to do a dexterity roll.
All right.
Okay.
Your test number is 9 because you are not running. You are just kind of walking urgently.
Oh.
Oh,
I
you've both
will-
got stunts.
What?
I will use fortune to make the test. So
Oh yeah, and you need to use fortune to make your, what did I say, 9.
Yeah.
So 3 points.
Okay.
So Mick uses fortune to do you have anything in mind for how you are not drawing attention with your power walking?
I'm just.
I'm gonna say we're probably more sitting towards along the wall
Mhm.
to allow the flow of crowd pass by us, and try to like at least duck and weave between like material that's on the dock.
Okay. And what do you want to use your stunt points for?
I will go ahead and use both points for just a shadow. Gain +1 stun points spent to your next test during this encounter, as long as you remain unnoticed.
Okay. Ethan succeeded on the roll, and you have.
Okay. Well, I'm just like Ethan, just be power walking. He's like, just like he's on man mission. He's not looking around. He just like he just focused on running. He's like, I'm too important for you to talk to you, so get out of my way. Just like, you ever seen those people? They just like run, like they're not running, but like just power walking. Walking is like just too important to. I'm just repeating myself. It's
Yeah.
like I don't have time to do it, and you can tell I know where I'm going. I don't need your help with anything.
Yeah.
You're walking with
Yes.
authority.
So,
Yes.
Yeah, walking with authority, and so that people don't think that they need to stop you or check on what you're doing.
In terms of stunts, what should I be looking at actually? Should we?
I'd say journal exploration stunts and infiltration stunts.
Yeah, there's like general stunts, exploration, infiltration, or even chase.
I'll be so upset if you use the when a plan comes together stunts.
Although like
the whole time.
although the chase stunts are a little more geared towards like vehicles, we can do interpretations for on foot. So the three of you make it back to the docks, and you can now all see each other. So Brooks and Cassie are watching for you, and
Okay.
first you see Mouse dashing out onto the docks.
Okay.
I,
Okay. Brooke, come with me. All right, just come with me. We gotta unlock the clumps. So there's this button. I start describing basically the dot clamp button to her, and I'm like, okay, there might be, hopefully there's no guy there, but I'm gonna distract them, and you gotta press the button, okay? This will unlock that. It's this big button. Da 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 da. That's what it looks like, okay? But hopefully we don't. But anyways, come with me. We'll do this. We got this. We got this. Come on. Come on.
Mouse.
Yeah. Let's. Are you okay? No, let's go. Let's
Wait,
go.
actually,
Um.
oh wait, is
Yes.
yeah, I do that? Yeah, I go do that.
Yes. Yes. So you tell
Wait,
Mouse.
what am I supposed to do?
Hey, mouse. Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We need to
Oh.
get the dock. Okay, we need to get the docking clamps on we need
As
to get the docking clamps unlocked.
What
as
do you
you're
want me
talking,
to do?
Mick and Ethan are power walking out onto the dock and looking at you.
Right. So okay. Need to unlock the docking clamps. Hopefully there's not a guy there looking, but if there is, I need someone to distract him. Okay. So look at
Okay.
mouse. Mouse, you're good at that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
All right. So we're gonna go to so we go up to that area. Is there anyone there?
There's no one around that button. That
Good.
area.
Okay, I go press the button. Bonk.
Okay, you hit the button and the clamps unlock, and immediately an emergency alert begins to ring out around the dock, and it's drawing attention to bridge. Where were you? Bridge 5?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
as
It's drawing attention to Bridge 5.
as is happening, I tend to make like your plan.
All right, let's get out of here.
Maybe. If it's good, it is. If it's not, well, then I have some talking to the kids.
I think you have some
So
talking
you
to the kids either way, dude.
You have a clear, unobstructed path from that button back to the ship. However, it is a bit of a sprint. So
Go.
this
Get
is
to
a
the ship.
chase test. This is a chase test, and you're going to each have to roll your dexterity, and you can add the running. Is it in
I have.
dexterity?
What?
Okay, so I have stamina. I have stamina
Stamina.
as a focus due to me being
Stamina's for fatigue, disease, or privation. So not quite. Sorry, it's constitution.
Okay, never
running,
mind.
Not
Okay.
dexterity. Constitution running. If you have the
Very
running
good.
focus, you can add. But otherwise, it's a constitution ability check.
Okay.
I am going to suggest that because the alarm's going off,
Constitution.
we should probably run now.
Yep.
So everyone's taking.
So are you all running?
Oh, fuck.
Here we go. Constitution 10. And you've got a 3 on the die. 5 is 8. 4 is 12. So the chase test, because it was a clear, unobstructed path, and you kind of had the advantage of knowing this was going to happen, you sprint back towards the ship and leap from the dock into the airlock. As the security and dock workers are coming after you, but they're too far away. And as you enter that airlock, one of you slams a hand down on the button to shut the airlock.
can I make a stunt?
And oh yeah, you have a stunt. Yes, you can do your stunt.
I will do the when a plan comes together. I'll use 3 stunt points because I imagine my dear Cassie, remember Eros, will end up being ready to get the ship ready to go. I want to get +3 to um, Cassie.
All right. Cassie also rolled a stunt. So you've got 2 3s. So you have 3 stunt points.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with your stunt?
I feel like, let's see.
I feel like this is probably a place for general stunts or chase.
I feel like punch it is good, or
Yep.
evasive maneuver. Hmm. I'm gonna go with punch it. Just
For punch it, it's a +1 bonus on your next chase test, and your chase tests are done.
they're done. Okay. Evasive maneuver then. Until
All
my
right.
next turn. Yeah. That seems good.
Yes, evasive maneuver. I'm gonna make a note of that because we're at 5 p.m. and we've been playing for a while. So, Cassie
Okay.
uses stunt. Evasive. Spell is.
Mm-hmm.
On next turn. And I'm going to put that in the Discord as well. Make sure we don't forget. Because it is 5 o'clock and we should
Call it.
Respect times.
call this.